Hey, what is up YouTube? It's Overlord Gaming here, and today I decided to bring you guys a little fun little topic that I've been arguing with a friend for quite some time. It's about 3 or 4 days, and I kind of wanted to bring it out and talk to you guys about it and see what you guys think. Now, the topic that I was arguing about was who is the better hand-to-hand combatant, male or female, which sex is better at fighting hand-to-hand, and this is taking middle end, assuming that both parties have some martial skill, and just taking the average male in America and the average female, and not taking high ends and low ends. So I found a little consensus, and I believe it was from 2012, on the male weight and the average female weight, and then the height. And the average male weighs about 87 kilograms and is 5'8". The average female is 74.4 kilograms and is anywhere from 5'5" to 5'7". Now, the way that I'm going to see, which is the better prominent fighter is via who can punch harder. Now, I know that isn't necessarily all that factors into a fight, but having a relatively large difference in between, weight, arm length, and then how hard you can punch are definitely some deciding factors within a fight. Now, I personally decided to do this in joules using the kinetic energy formula, which is 0.5 times mass times velocity squared. And the way that you're supposed to figure it out is to take the arm weight, and I did this without factoring in the possibility of the male throwing, or the female throwing extra body weight, turning their body into the punch, hence having more mass behind it. This is just a straight out jab, quick little jab, just using the arm weight. And the average arm, including the fist, is roughly 5% of the human body weight, and the male's arm, including the fist, is 4.35 kilograms, and the female's is 3.72. Now, I took the speed of 9 meters per second, or 20 miles per hour for a flat line, and I put it in the kinetic energy formula, and got 176 kilojoules for the male, and 150 for the female. Now, that's 26 joules of kinetic energy difference. Now, that may not seem like a lot, but that is actually the difference in between having your rib bruised and your rib broken. Roughly, it's around 160, I believe, kilojoules from a punch to break the average person's rib when they're not tensed up. Now, there are a lot of factors that go into breaking bones, such as the angle that you punch, if the person's tensed up or not and they're ready for it, and just exactly how large your fist is. But usually it's around the same, which is, as again, 160 kilojoules. And the average male is obviously going to hit slightly harder than the female, or at least in most cases. Now, this isn't to necessarily say that all men are stronger than women, and that, men are better than women in, this certain aspect. No, there's certainly going to be women who can outdo some men in this aspect. But generally speaking, males are usually stronger than females. And I'm not being, sexist or biased, no. I don't necessarily believe that it's unfair. Simply just because of the fact of this is the average male in America compared to the average female. And some people will probably, have my head for this. But, all in all, nature isn't necessarily fair. Not everyone is born the same. If it was, things would be a lot different. But tell me what you guys think about this. Which sex do you think would be the better fighter? And if you guys like this video and subscribe, I'll try and, bring some more of this stuff out to you guys. And, just leave down in a comment below if you guys want to see something else. And, I'll try and do more videos like this if you guys like it. This is Overlord signing out, and I'll see you guys later.